Good morning, everyone. Today we shall briefly revise Chapter 7 of History textbook Tribes, Nomads, and Settled Communities. Students, in our previous chapters, we learn about how kingdoms rose and fell. Over the centuries, important political, social, and economic developments had taken place. And in the large parts of subcontinent, society was already divided according to the rules of Varna. These rules were prescribed by Brahmanas and were accepted by the rulers of the large kingdoms. There were some differences between high and low and rich and poor. Beyond big cities, tribal societies. In our previous chapter, we studied about towns and cities, big towns, small towns, and in this chapter, we shall discuss villages and other communities, other societies. Many societies in the subcontinent did not follow the rules and rituals prescribed by the Brahmanas, and nor were they divided into numerous unequal classes, and such societies are often called as tribes. Members of each tribe were united by kinship bonds, which means a friendship bond. Many tribes obtained their livelihood from agriculture, and others were hunter gatherers or herders. हर्डर मीन्स जो जानवरों को पालते हैं. A tribal group controlled land and pastures jointly and divided these amongst household according to its own rules. And some tribes were nomadic and moved from one place to another. Many large tribes thrived in different parts of the subcontinent. काफ़ी सारी ट्राइब्स यहाँ पे आ रही थी अब, and they usually lived in forest, hills, deserts, and places difficult to reach. Sometimes they clashed with the more powerful caste based societies. In various ways, the tribes retained their freedom and preserved their separate culture. बट उन्होंने अपनी कल्चर को जो है ना सेफ रखा, स्पेयर रखा, उनसे बिल्कुल सेपरेट रखा है. Who were tribal people? Historians and travelers give very scanty information about tribes. So, what do you know about them or how we get to know? A few exceptions past tribal people did not keep written records. कोई written records नहीं है हमारे पास. Historians have started using such oral traditions to write tribal histories. Tribal people were found in almost every region of the subcontinent. The area and influence of a tribe varied at different points of time. Some powerful tribes controlled large territories in Punjab, the Khokar, influential during the 13th and 14th century. Later, the Gakhars, and who was the chief of Gakhars? Kamal Khan Gakhar, made noble by Emperor Akbar. And other parts in Multan and Sindh, the Langhas, Argums dominated extensive regions before they were subdued by the Mughals. Society was divided into many clans or smaller group. What is clan? A clan is a group of families and tribal organization is oftenly based on kinship bond, like friendship bond. In the western Himalaya lived the shepherd tribe of Gaddis and some other dominated tribes, the Nagas, Ahoms, and many others. We may see in this map. In the central part of India, Gondwana, Gonds. After that, in this part, Bhils, Kolis, southwest part जो था आपका. नॉर्थ नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न जो था, नॉर्थ ईस्ट स्टेट्स में अहोम, खासिज, नागाज एंड अपर पार्ट गद्दी ट्राइब्स. नॉर्थ वेस्ट जो पार्ट था हमारा, यहाँ पे गद्दी ट्राइब्स, ये सारी ट्राइब्स थी, कक्खर्स, खोखर्स, एंड मेनली इन दिस पार्ट ये था गद्दी. In many areas of present-day Bihar and Jharkhand, Chero chiefdoms had merged by the 12th century. Raja Man Singh, Akbar's famous general, attacked and defeated the Cheros in 1591. Who defeated the Cheros? Raja Man Singh, who was the Akbar general, attacked and defeated the Cheros in 1591. A large amount of booty was taken from them, but they were not entirely subdued. Under Aurangzeb, Mughal forces captured many Chero fortresses and subjugated the tribe. Mughal Mundas and Santals were among the other important tribes that live in the region and also in Odisha and Bengal. Maharashtra highlands and Karnataka were home to Kolis, Birids, and numerous others. Large tribe of Bhils was spread across the western and central India. By the late 16th century, many of them had become settled agriculturalists. Agriculturalist हो गए ये लोग अब. And the most important tribe, the Gonds. Gonds were found in great number across the present states of Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Andhra Pradesh. How nomads and mobile people lived. Nomadic pastoralist. नोमैडिक कौन थे? खाना बदोश ने बताया गया था. घुमंतु तरह के जो पीपल्स थे, मोबाइल पीपल्स थे. Nomadic pastoralists moved over long distance with their animals. They lived on milk and other pastoral products. They also exchanged wool, ghee, etc. with settled agriculturalists for grain, cloth, utensils, and other products. Just like this. And these are in Maharashtra regions. And this nomadics. They bought and sold these goods as they moved from one place to another, transporting them on their animals. The Banjaras. Banjaras were the most important trader nomads. Their karwa is also known as Tanda. Sultan Alauddin Khalji used Banjaras to transport grain to the city markets, and Emperor Jahangir wrote in his memoirs the Banjaras carried grain on their bullocks from different areas and sold it in towns. They transport food grain for the Mughal army during military campaigns. So Sultan Alauddin Khalji and Emperor Jahangir both used the Banjaras. दोनों ने ही बंजारास को यूज़ किया था यहाँ पे. By an observation of Peter Munde, we may confirm, in the morning we met a tanda of Banjaras with 14,000 oxen. And one tanda consists of many families. with their wives, children are also along with them and moved from place to place. Nomads were wandering people and many of them were pastoralists जो ज़्यादा एनिमल्स रखते हैं. Many pastoral tribes reared and sold animals, such as cattle and horses, to prosperous people. Different castes of petty peddlers also traveled from village to village. They made and sold wares such as ropes, reeds, straw matting, and coarse sacks. Changing society, new caste, and hierarchies. What is the meaning of hierarchy? Hierarchy means a classification, dividation, or a like shreni. As the economy and needs of society grew, people with new skills were required. Smaller caste or jatis merged within varnas. Many tribes, many tribes and social groups were taken into caste-based society and given the status of jati. And these were the specialized artisans like smiths, carpenters, and masons. They were also recognized as separate jatis by the Brahmanas. Rather than Varna became the basis for organizing society. अब जो डिवाइडेशन हो रहा था सोसाइटी का वो इन बेसिस पर था. One of the group known as Rathkaras, literally chariot makers, they let down their occupation which were to include architecture, building courts and chariots, erecting gateways for temples. Among the Kshatriyas, new Rajput clans became powerful by the 11th and 12th centuries. They belonged to different lineages such as Huns, Chandelas, Chalukyas, and others. The rise of Rajput clans to the position of rulers set an example for the tribal people to follow. With the support of Brahmanas, many tribes became part of the caste system. The emergence of states is closely related to social change amongst the tribal people. The two main examples of this important part of our history are the Gonds and the Ahoms. Which two societies we will discuss? Gonds lived in a vast forested region called Gondwana, central India का जो part था mainly, and they practiced shifting cultivation. They introduced shifting cultivation. The large Gond tribe was further divided into many smaller clans. Clans means group. Each clan had its own Raja or Rai. About the time that the power of Delhi sultans were declining, a few large Gond kingdoms were beginning to dominate the smaller Gond chiefs. And in the Akbarnama, we may find a history of Akbarnama's region mention the Gond kingdom of Gadkatanga that had 70,000 villages. The administrative system of kingdoms were becoming centralized and the kingdom was divided into small clans or groups. There were further divided into units of 84 villages called Chorasi. The Chorasi was subdivided into Barhots, which were made up of 12 villages. Brahmins received land grants from the Gond Rajas and became more influential in these days. And the Gond chiefs now wished to be recognized as Rajputs. One of the Gond chief, Amandas. The Amandas, the Gond Raja of Gadkatanga, assumed the title of Sangram Shah. Who assumed the title of Sangram Shah? Amandas. Dalpat, his son, married a princess named Durgavati. Dalpat was the son of Sangram Shah and he married a princess Durgavati, the daughter of Salban, the Chandel Rajput Raja of Mahoba. And after the death of Dalpat, Rani Durgavati started ruling on behalf of her 5-year-old son, Bir Narayan. And both Rani Durgavati and her son died in the battle with the Mughals, and Gadkatanga annexed by the Mughals. They annexed part of the kingdom and granted the rest to the Chandrashah as uncle of Bir Narayan. And the second most important community tribe, the Ahoms. Ahoms migrated into the Brahmaputra Valley from present-day Myanmar. In the 13th century, they created a new state by suppressing the older political system of the Bhuyans. The Ahoms built a large state. For this, they used firearms as early as the 1530s. By the 1660s, they could even make high quality gunpowder and cannons. Ahom faced many invasions from the southwest. In 1662, the Mughal under Mir Jumla attacked the Ahom kingdom, but Ahoms were defeated. The Ahom state depended upon forced labor, and this labor is known as pikes. A census of the population was taken. Each village had to send a number of pikes for by rotation. People from heavily populated areas were shifted to less populated areas. And in this way, Ahom clans were broken up. Almost all adult males served in the army during war. Ahom society was divided into clans or khels. There were very few castes of artisans. Ahom areas came from the adjoining kingdoms. A khel often controlled several villages. The peasant was given land by his village community, and even the king could not take it away without the community's consent. किंग भी उस लैंड को वापस नहीं ले सकता था. The Ahoms worshipped their own tribal gods. The influence of Brahmins increased. Temples and Brahmins were granted land by the king. And in the region of Sip Singh, Hinduism became the predominant religion. Ahom society was very sophisticated. काफ़ी ज़्यादा अलग थी जो. Important works of Sanskrit were translated into the local language. Historical work known as Buranji. Historical work known as Buranji were also written first in the Ahom and second in the Assami language. Historical work written in the Ahom language and Assami language. Students, let's start exercise work. Match the following. गढ़. गढ़ क्या था? 84. 84 विलेजेस जो थे उनसे एक गढ़ बन रहा था। टांडा, टांडा नोन एज कारवा। कारवा क्या था? ट्राइबल पीपल्स जो थे, बंजारास जो थे, वो लोग जब एक ग्रुप में जा रहे थे। लेबरर, लेबरर कंडीशन क्या थी? पाइक। क्लैन, क्लैन क्या थे? खेल। शिव सिंह अहोम स्टेट में एक किंग था। एंड दुर्गावती, दुर्गावती कहाँ थी? गढ़कटंगा में। वीर नारायण जिसका बेटा था। सेकंड, फिलिंग द ब्लैंक्स। द न्यू कास्ट मर्जिंग विद वर्नास वर कॉल्ड जातिस। नया नाम इनको यहाँ पे मिल रहा था। जातिस के बेसिस पर अब क्लासिफिकेशन हो रहा था। डैश वर हिस्टोरिकल वर्क्स रिटन बाय द अहोम्स, हिस्टोरिकल वर्क्स नोन एज बुरांजी एंड रिटन इन Assami and Ahom language. The dash mentioned that Gadkatanga had 70,000 villages. In Akbarnama, अकबरनामा में हमें पता लगा था 70,000 villages थे गढ़कटंगा में. And as tribal states became bigger and stronger, they gave land grants to temples and brahmanas. Temples और brahmanas को land grants दे रहे थे. And third part, state whether true or false. Tribal society had rich oral traditions. This is true. ये लोग अपनी ट्रेडिशंस को सिक्योर किए हुए हैं, सेफ रखे हुए हैं. There were no tribal communities in the northwestern part of subcontinent. This is false. The Chaurasi in the Gond states contained several cities. This is false. चौरासी में क्या होते थे? Villages होते थे. And the Bhils lived in the northeastern part of the subcontinent. Bhils कहाँ रह रहे थे? Northeastern part. This is false. Students, do revise this chapter with complete exercise and keep preparation for your exams. Thank you.